The boy that she just left, Xanther Bowen, is both Prismari and on the Mage Tower team.
Yeah, Lavinia is on all kinds of strings today. Hey, I can do that. In fact,
Wait,
I have a friend who's on the Prismari Mage Tower team.
wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Xanther Bowen.
She quite obviously like swoons a little bit.
I know, right?
Uh, you know him?
Hmm.
And she totally agrees to help you out.
Sweet. What a little trooper.
And yeah, she's also gonna go write fan fiction tonight, you know?
Oh my God.
All right. So it takes a while, but eventually uh uh Chad does return with the tusk tooths.
Hmm.
And what do you tell them about where Kieran is?
Um, she will tell them that she came to check on Kieran, see if she needed any help because obviously her and Kieran are besties. Although maybe not anymore, but and she'll say, "Oh, when I got here, uh Kieran wasn't here. So I asked Tina, because Tina is on Luvenia's side currently, what happened?" And she said that uh Kieran kind of, disappeared. So I went to go look for her and I saw her being carted off by security, campus security, which is only half of that's a half truth. That's mostly the truth, actually.
All right. Well, we're gonna leave that there while they have a proper freak out. And we're gonna go over to Meepo, actually. Meepo, there is a knock at the dorm door, not your actual like dorm room, but like the front door of the dorm house.
Door to the hall.
Yeah. And you're the only one home. And
Oh, who is it?
hey, it's Rosie.
Oh, hey, Rosie. Let me get these things open.
You gotta open the front doors.
Oh, hey, Meepo. You're exactly who I wanted to see.
Huh. What a coinkydink. Well, what can I do for you, Rosie?
Well, since passed his test and can LARP again, we are putting together like a team for the winter retreat. And we were hoping that you and Sid would want to be like on our team for the winter retreat.
Are you kidding me? Absolutely. That sounds stupendous.
Awesome. Well, so the theme is for the scenario this year is a battle of earth, air, fire, and water. Um, and we haven't really decided like which, element we wanted to be. So, because I like fire, Cataris likes water, so we thought you two would kind of help us decide. Is Sin here?
Uh, just, she had to step out real quick.
Oh, well, that's okay. What do you think?
Um, well, I haven't really got any preferences there, but I know that Sin can be pretty flexible.
Well, okay. Well, think about it. We're gonna do character creation sometime later, but you can come by and we can all work on it together and we can put together our team.
I could be fire, but yeah, yeah, whatever you guys think could work too.
I would want to be a dragon if we were fire.
I could make that happen for us. I don't just make owlbears.
Are you trying to flirt with her?
I think Meepo's actually like literally talking about he's capable of making other images.
Then let's roll her insight check here. All right. Let's see. If she passes it, does that mean she thinks he's flirting?
I think
I
if she
think she could
passes,
want it to be
passes.
flirting no matter what.
I think she's going to interpret it as flirting. Uh, and she's going to kind of run away embarrassed.
I could be
Anyway,
your dragon.
that sounds great. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.
By the way, thanks for helping me study for that test.
Anytime. Bye. And she runs away.
Yeah, that was pretty swell.
Meepo's gonna like slowly close the doors to the front hall again and pull out his little puzzle cube and just keep on spinning the dials around this way and that, like flipping around a Rubik's cube.
All right, roll me a D100.
Oh, what? What?
96.
Ooh.
I mean, you got really far, but then there's like, you know, those one or two things that are like out of place, and then when you try to fix it, you completely fuck it up again.
All right. You know, the whole city wasn't built in a day.
All right, and last we're gonna flash to Alistair. Alistair, it's pretty late. You just left Aurora, and you're walking back to um you're walking back to the dorm. And as you're passing by the fountain outside the dorms, take us over to that map so you can see that like there's like this fountain here, and then there's this like archway here. Uh Sitting like on the fountain, um there is a woman. There is
Another one?
Dun dun dun.
this woman is very different than almost any woman you've ever seen, in that her skin, it reflects the same kind of blue that your own does. And you see that she's just kind of sitting there just like uh pulling her hand like back and forth through the water in the fountain.
Good evening. I don't know that I've seen you around here before. You're not a student, are you?
Oh, no, not a student. But I am here to see you. You're the one they call Alistair, are you not?
I am.
Tell me. Uh, why is it that you spend so much of your time socializing, wasting your energies, when you know what awaits you after death?
Well, I guess it's because I do know what awaits me after death, and it's the people. It's the friends and the memories that make each life worthwhile.
A good answer. My name is Rayleigh. I am from the Omnimox Temple. It's up in the mountains. We're a group dedicated to the study of the archaics and the oracles. Do you know of what I speak?
Only slightly. What I tried to study last time around just faded for the most part. Tell me more.
Well, let me start with a story. Let me tell you what we think happens when somebody who is an oracle passes. It's been said that they become the archaics. They, how do I put this? They're, sorry, I'm trying to find my notes really quick here. It is said that what happens when an oracle dies is that their soul travels back through time to the explosion of magic that brought forth the plane into being. In that outrush of force, the oracle's soul can be caught in the tide and clad in the very substance of the world, thus becoming one of the archaics, the giant, wise, long-lived beings that are across this plane. Do you not find something familiar about that might matter to you, Alistair? Why you might want to think about more than just your relationships?
It does call to me. There's something to what you say that I've been looking for.
Well, when you reach your second year and have a little more freedom with your time and studies, I hope that you come to the temple and seek more. This is an invitation. And that's why I've come to Strixhaven.
I thank you. I will.
Very well. I must be going. It was good to have met you, Alistair. Or should I say, meet you again.
Yes, and I look forward to meeting you again. For perhaps the second time.
She smiles at you and she says, "This was the second time." And then she begins to walk away. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight, I think.
Quick question. I have a
No,
question.
you're staying in jail for tonight.
Am I going to be expelled, though? Do I need to roll for a new character?
We're going to have to figure that out. I'm going to have to think about what the consequences are here.
I will actually be so upset with myself if this gets Kieran expelled.
Oh my
Academic
god, it was so bad.
I would just like to note that when
how long does this guy's self last?
An hour.
So I think it's just gonna like run up and Karen's is gonna be in.
Can she like go, oh my god, where the hell am I?
Have to figure it out next time.
I would just like to make a note that if anybody is in like the lower part of the dorms when Lavinia comes back. She's just saying, "Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me! She's gonna kill me!"
I'm just going to go on record as saying all you had to say was she called me and said she was sick, and so she needed someone to come over and keep the kids for a little while.
I panicked.
You did. You panicked hard. Like I'm like, what did I do to Lavinia?
I panicked, and then I said it, and then I had to go with it.
Oh my god! I was like,
happened.
what? Like legit, Summer and I were talking. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm like, what is happening? Oh god.
And I was sitting here thinking, what did Rachel do to Summer?
That's
This is for moving.
There you go. There it is.
I panicked.
dang, Summer. I really hope I don't get expelled. I like Kieran too much. Oh shit.
I just loved it because like every role that you made for it just
made things worse.
I know, and I and I was like, okay, well, if something happens, at least Lavinia has my back.
And then Lavinia panicked, and she's like, "Okay, what?" Literally in her mind is like, "What would Kieran do?" And then Lavinia thought of how petty Kieran could be, and she's like, "That." And then she skipped 0, went straight to 100, and kept going.
She would do things for her friends. She did those things to Chad. Now you're going to have to do those things to Chad. I don't know what they are.
your relationship with Chad was one of my favorite parts of this session.
Okay, so here's the thing that I was planning on, and I don't know if I can pursue it, but essentially, like, Chad was just going to be a fuck buddy, right? Nothing more, but eventually it was going to really blossom into a really nice relationship.
And that's when he actually stands up for himself and he's like, you know what, babe?
Yeah,
man.
it was going to be like